All right, we're doing a front differential fluid change on the 2010 QX56. This is the four-wheel drive model, hence front differential. I already took my skid plate down. It's connected with 4 screws. Let's see if it gets you all those screws there. 1, 2, and then one in the hole here and the other hole there. Those screws come out all the way. These screws allow the skid plate to slide out. And we got our fill plug here, our drain plug here. It looks like it's gonna be 3/8 size. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up my fill plug first and see what the fluid was like in there by just seeing the level and draining it out. So I'm gonna have to put the phone down. And go ahead and let that drain out. Looks like it's almost done. And grab my fluid real quick. So got that 80/90 for the front diff. Got that 75/90 synthetic for the rears. So I believe it's a little under 4 quarts, or not 4 quarts, I should say 4 pints. I'll tell you the exact measurements here in a second. I got it saved on my phone. But 80/90 here for the front. Let me go ahead and let that drain out some more. And I'll be back with the, I don't know if I can put the fluid in and film, but I'll be back here shortly. All right, so this is about at a drip. I'm about to go ahead and just plug it up. It calls for 3 3/8 of a pint, 3 3/8 pints. That's what's required. Obviously, I'm just gonna fill it to start leaking from that top and cap this up. So I need my hands once again. I'll be back. Now I was able to put this bottle directly in the fill hole and just squeeze into the diff. And all I'm gonna do is keep squeezing, and I switched to the second bottle already. The first bottle still had fluid in it. Obviously I couldn't tilt it up high enough to get the fluid in, but what I'm gonna do is add fluid to this bottle to be able to squeeze what I need into the gearbox. But just wanted to show you that this bottle actually fits up in there. You can squeeze it out. I'm gonna go ahead and add the remaining fluid from the first bottle of this bottle and squeeze until I get the fluid to start coming out the fill plug. And should be good. So I'll be back. So yeah, I was able to get it filled up with the adding an additional fluid to the second bottle and just squeezing it out, and it was running out there. I already wiped it off and checked it. It's coming out there real slowly, so it's filled up. Worked out very well. smashed that bottle in pretty good, but it's still got fluid in there. Not much, obviously. 3 3/8 pints, so you know, it's almost using it all, but it's filled up. I'm gonna go ahead and cap that down, get over to my rear diff, start adding. Alright, gonna put my skid plate back on, and gonna need my other hands for the screws, so I'll be back. Then we'll get to the rear. And that's up. Moving on to the rear. I'm gonna use that 75/90. So this is the rear diff on the 2010 QX56. Gonna go ahead and drop the fluid in here while my front is draining out completely. So again, looks like this is an Allen or a hex head instead. So let me go sort this size out real quick. Open up my fill plug, and then open the drain plug out. I'll be back. So it was a 10 mil hex head. I already loosened them. There's some fluid dripping out, that's always good. I hope this don't shoot out further than my catch pan here. Okay. Just barely got it in. Looks a little sludgy on that little pin, don't it? I'll let that drain. I'm gonna go back over to the front, seal that up, start putting the new fluid in. All right, looks like a drip and stop. Oh, there we go. Good enough. Go ahead and close this up. Oh, that's the wrong hole. I need to fill it up from there. Let's close this one up. All right, so I'll go ahead and tighten that down. Start filling it up. 75/90. I forgot the capacity is like another 3+ pints, almost 4 pints. I'll get that exact number here in a second. Let me go ahead and get the bottle open and start filling it up. Come back with that capacity number. All right, so I couldn't raise the bottle high enough because of this rail. to empty what I need to get up in there. Got this tubing from one of my siphon pumps that I haven't used yet, so I'm just go ahead and cut it, attach it to the tip of the bottle. I'll be able to hold the bottle up here upside down and finish doing what I need to do. I already dumped one whole bottle up in here already by doing what I did with the front. Just squeeze as much as I can out the bottle, squeeze as much as I can out the second bottle, and then refilling one of the bottles and squeezing again. But I got to the point to where I'm gonna need to use this tube, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this cut and get this complete. And the capacity was 3 3/4 of a pint, so again, almost the 2 bottles. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this finished up and plug this up. All right, it's seeping out, so we got it full. The hose on the tip, bottle upside down, no big deal. So I'm about to close this up, and that says for the diffo service, every 30,000 miles it's supposed to be completed. So we're good for another 30,000. I got transfer service to transfer case to do next. Put that in another video. And I need to change the well. Got this really good Michelin spare tire down here, just wasted away. Getting old, cracked up. What a waste. Look at the thread on this tire, man. Wow. Oh well.